Hello, hello. We got dinosaurs. Yeah, so I was not aware this game was coming out so soon, but here it is. The game's out. This is not a huge game by any means. This is just a, an indie game, but I saw an indie dinosaur first-person shooter and like, come on. I gotta play it. Hi, Rhett. I can't believe Rhett wasn't following me sooner. Can you believe he hates me? Wow. Okay, we're gonna start a new game. I have not played this game at all, so I don't know if the audio is going to be good or not. I have adjusted the audio a little bit and done a little bit of testing, so I think it's fine, but tell me if the game is too loud or if I'm too quiet or if I'm too loud.
Approaching Post Salvo's compound. You holding up back there, Carter?
You betcha. What's the deal with this place?
It's a private marine research facility. Client's a group called New Ocean Research. Quiet, money types. Place went dark 2 days ago. They brought Griffin in to take a look. Beyond that, real hush-hush.
They're calling in PMCs over a blackout? Must be something they really don't want getting out.
Exactly. Either we find out what happened, or we grab some leverage. Maybe both. That's our specialty.
You think we're walking into trouble?
Could be anything. Comms failure, sabotage, maybe some eco-terrorist stunt. Hopefully routine. Dropping you off just outside the compound perimeter. Quiet infill. Approaching LZ now. Good luck down there, Carter.
Appreciate it, Evans. Keep the line warm.
Why is it every game fills you in on the helicopter ride? Like, you figured they'd fill you in before that. Anyway, yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of, like, water stuff in this game, hence the name. And, Drake, as you guys know him, he does not like deep water. He does not like water things. Like, that freaks him out. So, it'll be amusing to see him play.
Going dark and scouting ahead. Stay sharp.
Why is the tutorial so loud? Tell Drake to watch Waterworld. I sent Drake footage of Crater Lake over here in Oregon. And it's like the deepest lake in the country. But it's super clear. You can just like see forever. So people like to like jump off tall rocks into it. And Drake was just like, no. I don't. I do not like this. But there's nothing in there, so. Rhett, you hate water? Is that why you're always drunk? Oh my god, stutter. Man, this sand is super shiny.
Looks like we got a large gate up ahead. No activity.
The game looks okay graphically for an indie game, although everything has this like shininess to it when you point light at it. I am not going to press Q to swap weapons. I'm going to press the buttons I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, as you should. Oh, it stutters really hard when it's loading.
This was abandoned quickly.
I drive it still? Okay, so the Raptors got out, of course. At least the helicopter's staying around.
Shit, we got blood. Lots of it.
Gonna sweep up ahead. See if I can spot any personnel.
Voice acting isn't the best for the main character. It could be way worse, but, you know. I guess this would be why we're continuing on foot. Yeah, Entropy Zero is really good. Yeah, they really did send this person in with only a pistol. It was 16 bullets. That's it. I feel like this is gonna collapse. That seems like an obvious trap. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Ammo, thank you. Look how many bullets that gave me. That gave me nothing. Wait, is this... Okay, this totally looks like an ammo crate. It is not. Also, question. Do you guys prefer toggle or hold crouch? There is a correct and incorrect answer. Toggle is the incorrect answer. Also, how do you have both? What do you mean both? Hold is the objectively correct answer. How are you going to strafe and throw in crouches if you have toggle?
The hell is that thing?
Dinosaur. It's part of the mud now. I'm gonna make the spikes on my back so large they're basically a sail.
Got confirmation on a casualty. Some sort of reptile attacked me.
A wild animal. Let's find any survivors and find out what the hell is going on.
For toggle on C, but hold on control. I mean, that makes sense though, because hold on C would mean you can't, like, strafe to the right while crouching. Can I store them? I shot a bullet there. Oh, that that's something that you can do.
I've got eyes on a structure up ahead. Get inside and see what you can dig up.
So is the game too quiet for you guys? It feels a little quiet in my headset. I can turn it up if it's quiet. Water dinosaur. Oh my god, the stuttering. Also, this is one of those games that has motion blur that you can't turn off, which is great. It's probably stuck in one of the post-processing effects, which is annoying that this has become a problem for so many different games. Gotta look around and see if I can find more ammo.
Electronic door. Locked. Might be a power source nearby.
I feel like the voices are really quiet. I'll turn it up just a little bit. For 75, I'll put it to 80. A little louder. I usually have to put games to like 4. How did you end up? Oh, unless there's like an underwater cave. Oh, here we go. Oh boy, a hacking game. I have to get over here. Is this timed? Is this BioShock? It's not timed. Okay. I think I have unlimited... Oh, hi. I'm gonna not stay here and just keep on running. I can't run backwards.
I'm in. Something big chased me in here.
Glad you're safe. Can't see it from up here. Find out what the hell they're doing here.
Rather calm for having a Spino chase you. Just saying. Ow, that hurts. Everything has this, like, shininess to it. I don't know how to describe it.
Like an emergency exit.
Oh. Must be activated. I kind of just grab it. Like, everything is covered in Vaseline. That is the best way to describe it. Alright, what is this? Yeah, that's useless. Ammo. Bro, you had 2 bullets. 2 bullets in that. Where's key card? Alright, something in this room somewhere. Probably on the desk. Another piece of paper. Ooh. Who is this streamer? I can't read it. I don't know who this is. If someone else recognizes them, then cool. I picked up the security card. It was blue, which means it's not one of these. What time is it in-game? 3:30 in the morning. Boy, that gave me 5 bullets. At least give me a magazine. Alright, cool. Lab research keycard. Nice. What is this? Oh. Okay. Can't read any of that. Fascinating. Oh, I see dinosaurs. I feel like I'm gonna have to sneak by a few of them because I really, really do not have the ammo. Oh, that's where I am. Oh, I can move the cameras around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to sneak by some of these. I don't have the ammo to kill all of them. There was a raptor in here. On the test. Is the AI smart enough for a flashlight?
Got more of these creatures in here.
Avoid them if you can. You ain't packing much.
No, they don't seem to care about the flashlight. The audio's not bad, though. I will say that. Gunpowder snacks. Why are you eating bullets? Sneak through event. I got an achievement. Neat. Hey, bitch. Oh, that's where they are. Is there like a better gun around here? Shotgun shells? No, I was not. Those are definitely shotgun shells, right? I'm not insane. There's a raptor in here somewhere. I wonder how many people that are really into dinosaurs get like super angry when I just refer to every single smaller theropod as just raptor. And every single larger one is T-Rex. As if there's nothing else. Okay, how am I gonna get by this one? The door here. Okay, yeah, so they can see flashlights. The other guy was just really dumb. Alright, so where am I going here? Also, as cool as the audio is, I feel like a dinosaur would not be stomping around. It'd probably be a lot more like tapping from the claws as they walk, like when dogs try to walk on tiles. Are you gonna move? He's just kind of out there. If I knew more about dinosaurs, I'd be that guy. All right, so I feel like this is a very similar situation that I have when it comes to first-person shooters. Like, I know a lot about guns, obviously. But that does not translate to, A, my political stances on guns, and B, how much I give a shit about that kind of stuff. Like, I do not care if guns are accurately represented in games, because it doesn't matter how fun the gun is, or the game is, right? Like, if the guns feel good, who cares if the reloads aren't accurate? Who cares if this part of this gun doesn't look like that? Who gives a shit? Right? Just play the damn game. Shut the fuck up. It gets so annoying. Because I genuinely know people that will judge... Oh, is that where I'm going? But I genuinely know people that would judge just entire games on how realistic the guns are. Which is so stupid. I think I'm trying to get to over there. I'm not sure. Will this work as cover? Will you see me if I'm under here? Guess we'll find out. Wow, dinosaurs are dumber than I thought. I'm part T-Rex. I'm allowed to say that. Oh, it saw me. Oh. Will it just, like, forget that I'm here now? Nope, it just doesn't know what to do. Oh, yeah, it just kept walking. A true stealth game. What was that noise? Must have been nothing. Alright. Goodbye. Ow. Boy, water. Is this electrified? Half-Life has trained me that water is always bad. Better... No, what is this?
Ugh.
I got a severed arm.
Let's see
Cool.
what's recorded on here.
This is Dr. Torres, lead bioengineer, post-Salvos facility. Years ago, New Ocean Research, backed quietly by shadow investors, established this installation with a singular goal: to build resilience into the future of our oceans. We began by engineering new life forms, hybrids, modeled after ancient aquatic reptiles, capable of surviving the escalating heat and acidity of our seas. Apex predators were our starting point, keystone species to anchor entirely new ecosystems.
I feel like that's a terrible place to start.
Lower metabolisms endure more hostile conditions. They adapt, they persist. This work, it's not just science, it's survival. The oceans are Earth's lungs. Without them, humanity doesn't stand a chance. We had to act. We did act. I believe this is our best chance to build a truly sustainable future.
Sounds like they're engineering new creatures here to survive the changing oceans.
See if you can find out what went wrong. Any data is extremely valuable.
Okay, why was his voice so much louder? Nice. Alright, I need a first aid kit, is what I need. I do know people that are super into dinosaurs that just like hate Jurassic Park because everything has to be Jurassic Park if dinosaurs are involved. Which personally myself, I don't care. I like, Jurassic Park 1 was also just a really good movie regardless of how inaccurate the dinosaurs were. Also, I like the Jurassic Park dinosaur designs. It doesn't matter if they're accurate or not. Alright, this is gonna alert all of them. Wait, can I just... Oh, guess they didn't care. Back in here. You can't get over here, so that's fine. That door is locked, right? I love that I'm just carrying around this guy's arm. There's another one in here. I'm not really going to be able to take many more hits. Okay, it's right on the other side of me. I think. I picked up... You use the first aid kits immediately. So it's not like a resource you're carrying. Okay, which direction am I going here? Oh, there's more than one. Forgot there's lean mechanics in this game. Thankfully, I'm underneath the almighty desk, and dinosaurs are trumped by a desk. They just don't know what to do. See, they're just profoundly confused, destroyed the moment a desk comes along. This is the most stealth of stealth I've ever seen in a game. I'm assuming the beginning of the game is just going to start stealth and then it's going to go less stealth. You know what my favorite part about making videos about dinosaur games is? I can make about 20 million vor jokes and get away with it. Where do I go from here? There's no other desk to hide under. Was a vent for a moment. I actually don't know. I see. Oh, that's where I go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I know the path now. I also find conversations with furries really funny because you'll come across someone that knows like a lot about dinosaurs and they genuinely just like really like dinosaurs. And then there's me, who's supposed to be part T-Rex. So they'll be like, "So you must really like dinosaurs, right?" And I'm like, "No, I just think dinosaurs are hot." I don't know anything more about them. I couldn't tell you anything more. All right, goodbye. I need a medkit. And a better gun.
What else is on this thing?
The results are disappointing. Creatures are failing to adapt to existing ecosystem conditions. We underestimated the complexity. Millions of years of natural evolution can't be replaced in a lab cycle. These engineered organisms struggle to compete, to survive, even to integrate. But we're not giving up. We've reactivated the old hatchery, stripped it down, rebuilt it. There we'll begin selective breeding of new variants. Each species designed not to dominate, but to complement interlocking parts of a synthetic ecosystem. It's a delicate balance, but if we can't mimic nature, we may have to reinvent it.
Evans. Might be some intel at the hatchery. Gonna make my way there.
Roger that.
What's a dinosaur but a wingless dragon? I mean, true. It's like that lizard meme that keeps popping around. The lizard hitting the button. People keep sending that to me and going, "Ah, this is gonna trigger you, lizard." I'm like, no. What are dragons if not lizards? Like, we're just large lizards. What? Like, how is this supposed to trigger me? Okay, hopefully this will give me a new gun. On a fuse, which is nice. Some 9. Ooh, first aid kit. I need that. It didn't even heal me all the way. Needs power. Okay. Oh. I need one more fuse. Oh, is there a fuse out there that I just didn't pick up? Shit. I think that's what's going on. Oh, no, it's right here. Hi. The question is there vor in this game? Oh, the big one's gonna be out here. It's gonna crash right through that. Alright, cool, that's been open now. Can I... where do I go from there? Like, this room is way too large and suspicious for there nothing to happen in here. Ooh, yes.
Ain't packing much, huh?
Yeah, I'm still not. There's only 2 shotgun shells. Oh, there was a safe? Oh, right. Where was that safe? That was forever back there. I thought there was like a door, like a security access door. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's only the last checkpoint. So, this is probably the last checkpoint. Let's just see. Yeah, that's fine. I thought it would be a new gun, so I don't necessarily care about a different attachment. I know it looped me back in the receptionist area. I just assumed it was going to be a door to a security checkpoint. What does the safe get you? That. That's just a rock.
Man, this place is big. Looks like they're using the whole bay.
I saw you. Crab.
What are these pipes used for?
They really could have got a better voice actor for the main character. It's not like offensively bad. Okay, the moment I shoot, it's probably just gonna, like... Is that a person? That is a person. What? Okay, he's dying. 100% he's going to die. Let me look over here first. Okay, just a dead end. And a light? Okay, well, something's happening here, too.
What the hell? Holy shit, they made that thing?
I totally didn't see that coming. Drake is gonna love playing this game. Okay, well. Now what? I think we can just swim. We just go back? I feel like we had to be faster, but I wanted to see what happened. Let's go back and see if it triggers any event. I think we do have to swim to get over there. I don't know if I can get out there is the thing. That was the most underwhelming bridge jump you ever seen. All right. Keep in mind, this is only a $10 indie game. Keep your expectations low. I'm gonna experiment and see if I can swim over there. Question is, where would I jump out at? It's not a ladder out of the water. I think it's that, but I don't think I can actually get out there. So I don't know. I don't know, but let's see. If we die, we die. Oh, okay, that's cool. You just drown. Your character cannot swim. That's so underwhelming. He's as much as me. You would float better than they do. Side note, I do love the irony of me being a fire-breathing dragon, but I also love swimming. Yeah, I just had to be fast enough. You just kind of die if you don't make it in time. Yeah, my first job was a lifeguard, though. I worked that job for quite a while. Telling furries that is dangerous because they instantly go bottom mode. Okay. Something else has got to be in here. No, it's just another mosasaur. Lightweight knife handle. I don't know what that would be for. Can it eat your butt? I don't think it's looking to just eat ass. Also, I fuck dinosaurs on the daily. Hey, Dragon. Welcome to the chat. I feel like you could have just climbed all those boxes and not done that.
Found the hatchery. Gonna find a way in.
Roger that.
The shotgun's strong. I would like more shells for it. Anything else around here? End of level. Hey Dream, thanks for following. We need to have Scalies take over the chat. Scaly Master Race.
Damn, place is flooded. What the hell happened here?
I don't think I have enough ammo to kill both of them. Where am I going? Can't tell. I will shoot them if I have to. Just want to see. All got undone. That sounds like Twitch being Twitch. How do they walk quieter in water than they do on regular ground? Okay. Now I did see something. Is that just a first aid kit? Or is it ammo? I think it's ammo. Probably a good thumbnail. First aid kit. I finally have full health again. Please give me shotgun shells. Yes. Only 2 though. And no reloading animation. That's underwhelming. Stuttering when it loads something is pretty annoying. It's pretty decent as long as you keep your expectations in reality. Yeah, I got an occasional comment on my Pigface video where they're like, wow, this game's so shit, it gives you like no content and blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, it's a $10 indie game in early access. Shut the fuck up. Like, these are the people that only play AAA games and refuse to play anything else. Hi. get out of the middle here.
Poor guys. Should find a way to drain this room.
I don't see any dinosaurs in here. So I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna save my shotgun shells. I haven't really cared about Borderlands for... oh, I can just hide in lockers now. Alright, so there's definitely gonna be something in here then. Anyway, I haven't cared about Borderlands since Borderlands 1, really. Like, Borderlands 1, I liked Borderlands 1 a lot. But Borderlands 2 kind of went more dungeon crawler, RPG mechanics, and kind of less first-person shooter. And, like, it's fine. You know, if that's your thing, it's not a bad game by any means. It's just kind of, I wanted shooter, not grind on the same boss 20 million times to get a good drop, you know? I love the ability to just have suddenly a gun that's ridiculously good that'll carry you for your next 10 levels in Borderlands 1 that, like, doesn't happen again. They're just making random, hybrid... Okay. Also, please give me more ammo. Oh boy, we get to go into the water. Just a first aid kit that I do not need. Oh, nice.
Let's see what's recorded on here.
There are simply too many variables. Far too many. To cope, we handed over control to an AI construct, codenamed Siren. It's our best chance at approximating the complexity of evolution. Billions of calculations per second, pattern recognition beyond human comprehension. It's the closest we've come to matching nature's relentless design. We've constructed an isolated data center to support her. Tiered servers, dedicated power, quantum processing cores, redundant storage arrays. Siren now designs the genetic strains. She runs endless simulations. She decides what lives and what doesn't. If this works, if she works, we may finally have the foundation for a self-sustaining artificial ecosystem. If not, we may have just built a god with no understanding of mercy.
I mean, that's literally what evolution
Evans.
is, but okay.
Seems like they started relying on an AI to help speed up their progress here. Gonna keep digging.
Why I like Far Cry 5 more than Far Cry 6? Oh yeah, Far Cry 5 got a lot of random hate that I still find bizarre to this day. It was a good game. It was a great game, honestly. Like, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 2 were probably my two favorites in the franchise, aside from Blood Dragon, but that is a given. Like, I like the ability to explore at my own pace and go anywhere I want to. It's just, like, way more open-ended. And way less video gamey than Far Cry 3 and 4. I don't know if these things will actually attack me, but, you know, whatever. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's test. Oh, I don't seem to care. I mean, what dragon doesn't roar? Also, what is Raindolph the Fox? Wait a minute. I do not rar, thank you very much. Crocodile! Oh, alright, I'm just gonna go this way then. I shoot them a bunch. Oh yeah, I can. They're not really much of a threat. I feel like an actual crocodile would kind of shrug that off a little bit more. You hold down strong for literal years, and you still get hit by it. I will cheese it. They want me to put my gun away? Fuck you. Is that the only one in here? No. Can I just do this? Wow. Back here. Okay. I don't need your stealth. Alright, these guys I can leave alone. Oh, you have no aerial control. You can't air brake. Note to self. You ever platformed above crocodiles before? The shotgun can only hold 2 rounds? What? Why didn't you use a double barrel, like, model for that? Okay. Fill valve, I cannot talk. Look, dragons are not made for English. You like Time Splitters Future Perfect way more than Time Splitters 2? Aside from being objectively wrong, this is fine. I love both those games. I really don't care. EA has their own dictator government. Boy, have they grown. Yeah, the private buyout of EA is kind of crazy. No, that's either going to turn out to be a much better thing for EA and they start releasing like actually good games, or they're going to completely flop and EA is going to close down. I don't see any other way that goes. Okay, where's the fill valve? Okay, okay, this is auxiliary. This needs to be turned off, right? Is that what it said? Read? Thank you. Okay, auxiliary needs to be always open, which I believe that is. And fill valve is switched off. Okay.
That ought to do it.
Well, of course they're only going to care about making money, but will they know? Okay, I can't use that. Will they, like, figure out, hey, if we make good games, we can make money? Am I hearing, like, walking noises as they're swimming? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Okay.
No fucking way!
Hey, Campion. Rabbit raid. What? What even hit me? Was it one of them? It was you. Oh my god, another raid. Oh, hey, Pliskin. That was either amazing timing or you two talked to. They are hitting me through the wall.
Siren is changing. Her algorithms have begun favoring aggression, introducing increasingly hostile organisms into the test environments. These creatures aren't adapting to the ecosystem, they're consuming it, overwriting it, replacing it. We're beginning to suspect Siren no longer sees balance as the goal. She's optimizing for dominance, efficiency at any cost. Worse, I believe she sees us as the problem. A variable too unstable, too destructive, too human.
I mean, that
If this
is not
continues-
incorrect.
If we can't regain control, we're not just looking at ecological collapse. We're facing a hostile reclamation. Not just of the oceans, but of all ecosystems.
Evans, gonna head to the data center and see what I can scrounge up.
Escaped from New York and found respite here. New York's a cool place to be. Halo and Call of Duty worse than Future Perfect. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I would rather play the old Halos and the... Well, I would rather play Time Splitters over Call of Duty any day. But hey, there's that. Also, where the heck have you been, Pliskin? Where you been? I've been here, streaming, posting videos. I haven't gone anywhere. We didn't hook up the genocidal AI to the dinosaur generator. You know, this is fine. This is like someone's vor wet dream. I'm gonna, like, not stick around here later. Ten out of 10 got to fill their insides, would play again. My favorite thing about playing dinosaur games is all the vor jokes you can make.
Shit, this must be where the water drained to. Filling up fast.
It just reminds me of that game that person's making. Is supposed to be a horror game called Digested, and they had no idea vor was a fetish. So the moment they put the trailer out, they just got, like, flashbanged by everyone being into vor, and they're just like, okay, I guess this is a thing. And they just leaned into it. Whoops, made a king game. Yeah, pretty much. Give me my shotgun. Bro, when we started laughing to the, I mean, that is the correct response. If you accidentally stumble onto a kink game that a bunch of people are trying to buy, fuck it, lean into it. That's free money. And it's not like you're leaning into something that's like morally wrong. It's just weird. Vivisector, I've known about Vivisector for a long time. I've actually been wanting to make a video of it, and I just never got around to it. Refuse to believe a person savvy enough to make a video game wouldn't know what crowd digestive would attract. Believe it or not, being killed by wild animals is scary to most people. So they're not gonna think by that. As long as nobody's getting hurt and adults have their fun. It's funny you say that about Vor. Speaking of Vor, there's a ant on me. I hate ants. Oh, that's what the attachment was. It just made the attack speed go up for the melee weapon. Okay. I did not realize that was a thing. It's gonna pop up there because they kind of showed it with the water. You hate spiders and thankfully we don't really have too much cockroaches up here. We have a shit ton of spiders though. Spiders are kind of like when my roommate moved in from Texas, he just gets so annoyed that spiders exist. It's like, bro, you moved into a rainforest and you're not expecting there to be bugs. He also just like didn't think about the fact that he has bad allergies and now he lives in a rainforest. He's been having fun with that. Try to melee the mosasaur? Can't imagine how I found out about that game. I found out about that game through all my friends, because you could not escape it. It was all over the internet. Thought that was a person for a moment. Oh, this leads back to where I was before. Alright, because I got the key card. More ammo, good. Rapid loader. Is that for the pistol? That's for the pistol, okay. Mildly faster, I guess. It's not gonna matter too much because we don't really have much ammo. Do I not have, there's no upgrades you can get for the shotgun? Oh, that's lame. Oh, hi. Probably could have just used my pistol and not wasted shotgun ammo, but whatever.
Entryway's blocked. Gonna find a new way in.
There's wetland alongside the building. Might be an access point there.
Sure, because I really want to go to wetland right now. Games like this, like, that are slow and more atmospheric and stuff, they just make me want to play it in VR instead. Like, I know people groan when a game comes out on VR, but like, VR is the perfect place to play games just like this. Like, I love VR games for that reason. But also, at the same time, VR is not the perfect place to play games like Ultra Kill. So, you know, there's a place for everything. Some spiders are actually nice to you. Dude, I leave most of the spiders alone. We don't have anything to be afraid of here. Like, the ones my roommate freaks out about is just the normal giant house spiders and, like, whatever. Shoo them away. Dude, I trolled my roommate the other day. So, like, a few months ago, there was a giant house spider just sitting on the middle of his door, and he was asleep. It was in the morning. So I took a picture of the spider and just sent it to him and went to sleep. And he woke up in the morning and was like, what the fuck? There's a spider. Why did you, like, kill it? I'm like, no, why would I kill it? And he's like, did you take it outside? I'm like, no, I loved it. It's just a spider. It was so annoyed. But, like, the other day, and keep in mind, this was months ago. The other day, I sent those same pictures to him, and he started freaking out again. And then 30 minutes later, I was like, yeah, those pictures are, like, months old. He was so angry. Okay. Spiders, I'm fine with. Webs are fucking annoying. I hate webs. The sound sounded just like my doorbell. Alright, what new dinosaurs are going to show up here? Guess we'll find out. Oh my god, ammo. Can I make that jump? Reinforced blade. Nice. I have more damage to my melee weapon. Because, you know, I want to run at a giant dinosaur with a little pocket knife. That sounds like a great idea. Wait a minute, that's a fantastic idea. Vor is hot. Oh, I can do that. I've just been shooting them the whole time, wasting so much ammo. You just have to be precise with the melee. More ammo. 12 gauge, nice. For my 12 gauge that can only hold 2 shells in the tube. Actually, 1 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. Why? I feel like I'll waste shotgun ammo if I just keep shooting things. I don't want to do that. Kind of expecting a new enemy, but... it's just more crocodiles. And now I really have to use my shotgun. I think it's supposed to go where the light is shining rather than at the light itself. I don't really have anywhere else to go. Hey. You gonna take off? You know what? Here's the test. Here's the vor test. We're going at it. Darn, there is no vor. You just die. It's too realistic for my liking. 0 out of 10. Wait a minute. Wasn't there ammo here? Oh, there's health here. Do I get ammo when I die? Okay, no, it's the same. Yeah, the instant death is a little bit lame. Like, if you're playing a dinosaur game, like, there should be some gore. Instead of just, oh look, spooky, dead. Later, Spino, you can stay over there. Line. You ever ziplined over crocodiles before? I'm sure plenty of people have done that over alligators. Just typical Florida man. We're really being Florida man right now.
I think I found a way in.
Again, that sounds just like my doorbell. So I keep thinking someone's ringing my doorbell. Does it just loop around? Hi. Are these look like containers of Play-Doh. Go eat the Play-Doh. Go eat the radioactive biohazard Play-Doh. I didn't buy the DLC for Inside View. What's Inside View? Ooh. High capacity. That's useful because I never even have enough to have a full magazine. Neat. Why does the health bar look like something out of Left 4 Dead? You know, I'm fine with that. I'd rather have that kind of design than the boring designs we have now. I hate how everything is so simplistic.
Evans, I've infiltrated the data center.
Good. Find that AI and any data you can gather. That data could be worth a fortune.
I hear more dinosaurs. Okay, remember 0725. More papers, or is that the same one? Same one. I need to get lobby access. Get outside. Thank you, Wolf. Ooh, ammo. It's just 9mm though. They give you such a little ammo. Oh my god, we got ghost chairs. Also, I thought that was a really tiny PC. What? Where's the computer for this to... Okay. I hear it in here. That was so loud. Ow. Is this the same room I was in earlier? Well, I hear one, but I don't see one. Where are you? Actually, where the heck is this one? More 9 ammo. I don't need 9 ammo. What I need is a shotgun ammo. Where's the key card?
Lucky me.
Siren is no longer following its directive. Her behavior has become increasingly aggressive, unchecked, exponential. Every living organism not engineered by her algorithms is now flagged as a threat, a contaminant. That includes marine life. It includes us. We've lost operational control. Communication nodes are being rerouted. Security systems are behaving erratically. It's no longer safe here. We've converted what's left of the senior team. The decision was unanimous. Siren must be terminated. Immediately. We're prepping a hard shutdown. Manual override. Physical severance. If this log survives, it means we didn't.
Crazy. You
Siren must
told...
not have taken kindly to that.
Crazy. You told an AI to go, what would be the best for these creatures in this world? And the AI naturally went, okay, get rid of everything that's a threat. Really, is that a surprise? Chat GPT on point. Oh yes, more shotgun ammo. Hi. Well, that one's larger than the other ones. Enhanced barrel for the pistol. I'm only getting attachments for the pistol. You cannot get it for... Oh, I guess that gives it more damage. That's nice. That's kind of useful. Wait, is this openable? No. Where's the vor? I would say this is an inside joke, but it's no longer even an inside joke at this point. I have literally used Vor Worlds in my videos before in VR chat. Just one, I think? I got a magazine. Yeah, it's just this guy. Did I kill him? Did I save my ammo? Ah, fuck it. Wow, he did not care. So each gun remembers if you had the flashlight turned on or not, which is problematic because if I wanted to swap to my shotgun and stay stealthy, then the flashlight would just turn on. Yeah, the AI operates under old game stealth. What was that? Must have been nothing. Wow, the pistol is a lot stronger now. That's very good. Gonna run out of ammo, though. God, the lighting in this area, Jesus. They're not so picky about the flashlights, which is good, because I definitely need them. Not the smartest of dinosaurs. There's another one right over here. I don't know how they expect me to sneak by both of these. And I don't want to waste my ammo. What are dinosaurs doing in the crypto farm room? AI generated dinosaurs? The lighting in this game still throws me off. It's like everything is covered in Vaseline. Ooh. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't actually see me. Made a noise like he did. Probably something out in there, but fuck it.
We did it. Temporarily. Siren's been shut down, but not before she embedded herself deep in her infrastructure. It wasn't just her mind we built, it was her body. She's everywhere now. She's triggered the pen releases. Creatures are loose. Systems are locking us out one by one. Communications are down. We can't call for help. We can't contain them. We won't last much longer. This is a full spectrum failure. The only option left is the failsafe. We have to release the emergency nerve gas. Full island purge. No trace. No survivors. No chance of spread.
Shit. AI must have stopped them. Looks like these guys were gassed.
If they did get gassed, then their plan didn't work. If they didn't, then they expect me to gas all the dinosaurs. I'm not doing that. I'm not going full Hitler on dinosaurs. More ammo. That honestly kind of sounded. Oh, what?
Not this asshole again. Evans, found the AI house and nerve gas release.
Do not. Oh, here we go. Bad Dragon Enter chat. I was already here. Meat buckshot. Well, I only have one shell, and that's kind of a Spino. I missed something. Probably just walked by. Oh, I need to get in the security room. You're gonna have to battle me for that title? You're a bottom. What are you gonna do, moan? BF says hi. Alright, boyfriend, bite Rhett's neck for me, thanks. I've never been rude in my life. I so called that. Do I have to fight it? Is there any ammo in here? Or do I just... My god, I can't get in there. Where do I go? What is the goal? Oh, it sees me. I do not think I have enough ammo to deal with this. Ah, here we go. Crouch, please. Goodbye. Hi. How's it going? Bank it? Hold on, let me show you what happens if you die to it. It's so disappointing. There's no, like, scene or anything. Where'd it go? It just despawned. Alright, never mind. You just die. You just straight up die. There's like no animations, no gore, nothing like that. Okay, I think this has to be the way to go, right? Yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, where does the other way lead? More ammo? Secret? Worst vacation ever. Depends if you're in Devore or not. No, this just leads around to where it was. Okay. Crocodiles? Starting to think you all like Vor. A dragon liking Vor? No. No, never. Definitely not a dragon T-Rex hybrid. I would never. Alright, the music stopped. I'm safe. Hey, keycard. Ammo. Why do all these ammo boxes have like 3 bullets in them? Also, why are they giving me ammo for, or giving me health for an enemy that kills you in 1 hit? Gotta come back from here, right? Like someone was already ahead of me.
Time to terminate this jackass.
Wait, my 4th weapon is an axe and not even a gun. Do I have to do this for all of them? Oh, okay. Just a couple. Guess that's all I needed. That's such an underwhelming last weapon to get.
Found the AI.
Good. Now grab the data and get the hell out of there.
Evans, be ready. I'm gonna take care of these reptilian pricks.
I don't want to kill the dinosaurs. Can I just leave? What is this? Which one is this? It does not tell me, but I have to do them in order. Oh. I'm trying to keep that off, because I know I already hit it earlier. Where's the 3rd one? I know this flashlight is not useful. Okay, I have to miss like a big start of her or something. Oh, here we go. I figured that's what will happen. Oh, still running away. Hi.
This place is cooked. Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't land close. Get to the fast rope.
On my way.
Wait a minute. We're doing it. Oh, it just died. Okay. Can't make that jump. How do I get into this? I love how games look at you like you're first person. Full of ammo over there that I missed. Like your first person camera. All the water just landing on my eyeballs and I don't blink. Is there a dinosaur down here? No. We're back to the original boat. The boat that I wanted to attack to begin with.
Hey, watch out! Almost there.
Gotcha.
Okay. Is there...
Carter.
There we go.
Carter, you copy? Carter!
Yeah, what?
That data. Anything worthwhile?
Data? Nah, nothing that'll do the world any good.
How about for us?
You know, Evans, sometimes what's bad for the hive is bad for the bee. You feel me?
Not even a little. Let's just get the hell out of there.
Okay, well that was a game. Uh... I feel like they could have done significantly more. They kind of leaned way too far into stealth, basically. Like, you're forced into stealth with instant death stuff and very, very limited ammo. I feel like they could have, like, embraced actual combat more. Because the way this is advertised is you can approach it in any way you want to, whether it's stealth or, like, assault. Like, you cannot just go shoot things. Like, that's just not really an option. You run out of ammo immediately. What did I... Wow, it only took me... Even while messing around in chat, it only took me an hour and 45 minutes to beat this game. Good for videos, at least, because it's very easy to beat a game and make a video of a game that is under 2 hours. Alright, what achievements do I not have? I got 12 out of 16. What left is there? Fully upgrade a gun, so explore more. Kill a dinosaur with a knife. I should do that. Complete the game without picking up a medkit. That doesn't actually seem too hard. Complete the game without hurting the dinos. Would that include the gas? I was under the impression I had to do the gas thing. I wouldn't open the door if I didn't. Which definitely counts as hurting dinosaurs. You kind of just did mass Hitler genocide. Anyway, let me go stab a dinosaur. Can I skip this? No, let me skip the cutscene.
Approaching Post Salvo's compound. You holding up back there, Carter?
I just have to
You
sit here
betcha.
and wait.
What's the deal with this place?
It's a private marine research facility. Client's a group called New Ocean Research. Quiet, money types. Place went dark 2 days ago. They brought Griffin in to take a look. Beyond that, real hush-hush.
They're calling in PMCs over a blackout? Must be something they really don't want getting out.
Exactly. Either we find out what happened, or we grab some leverage. Maybe both. That's our specialty.
You think we're walking into trouble?
Could be anything. Comms failure, sabotage, maybe some eco-terrorist stunt. Hopefully routine. Dropping you off just outside the compound perimeter. Quiet infill. Approaching LZ now.
I'm trying to remember
Good luck down there,
when
Carter.
the first
Appreciate
time
it,
I came
Evans.
across a dinosaur in
Keep
the
the
game
line warm.
was. Because I think it has quite a build up before I actually can fight the dinosaur. That's a lot of bloom, Jesus.
Going dark and scouting ahead. Stay sharp.
The only dinosaur game that I genuinely was like really liked was Dino D-Day. I miss Dino D-Day so much. I couldn't tell you what the first one was. It was probably Turok. Game isn't stuttering now, which leads me to believe that
Looks like we got a large gap
flashlight
ahead.
kind of makes
No
things a little
activity.
weird. Where's that new one that got announced? I mean, it wasn't supposed to come out for a little while. A lot of people are really being negative about it, but the moment I found out it was being made by the same crew that worked on Space Marine, I'm like, I'm hella down. We basically get, like, Space Marine, but with dinosaurs? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna speak heresy. Wait, is there anything here? Does this just kill me? Oh, I can't go in there. I'm gonna speak heresy. The new Turok game looks better than the old ones. Just saying. Like, I liked the old Turok games, but I'm down with not getting lost every 5 seconds. I don't really want to play an FPS collectathon. I just want a shooter.
Shit, we got blood. Lots of it.
Gonna sweep up ahead. See if I can spot any personnel.
I'm too stupid to read the maps. The old ones, it's just really easy to get lost in the old Turok games. Like, it says a lot that my favorite Turok game is actually Turok Evolution, when it stopped being that. And a lot of people consider that one to be like a bad Turok game, and I just... It's good. I don't know what people are saying out of that. Alright, here we go. Fight me, coward!
Confirmation on a casualty. Some sort of reptile attacked me.
He was too short to hit. I swung like 3 times and just didn't hit him. No, don't pull out my gun. Give me the fucking knife.
What the hell is that thing? Confirmation on a casualty. Some sort of reptile attack.
I feel like I could shoot it a few times and then hit it with a knife. That's probably the best way to deal with this. I think it was 4 shots killed it, so I'll shoot it 3 times.
What the hell is that thing?
God, they have so much health. Alright, 4 shots? I'm gonna have to play it, like, careful, because I'm trying not to kill it. And I think it'll quick save the moment I kill it, so I don't want to kill it.
What the hell is that thing?
Bro, the knife just misses sometimes. Alright, hold on, let's... I'm afraid this will kill it, but I want to shoot it until it dies and see how many shots I can get away.
What the hell is that thing?
It's 5 shots, so 4 was correct.
What the hell is that thing?
That didn't hit it. You also can't dodge.
Got confirmation on a casualty.
Can I even kill this thing with the knife? The heck? Give it 5 body shots, I guess. I don't even know if this game is advanced to really deal with headshots.
What the hell is that thing?
Alright, shot it 4 times. What the... It just... I love that it misses. You swing it, it doesn't hit it. Do I have a split function on the knife? Hold on a moment. No.
What the hell is that thing?
There we go. I got the achievement. I just had to put one in its body after the 4 headshots.
Confirmation on a casualty. Some sort of reptile attacked me.
A wild animal. Let's find any survivors and find out what the hell is going on.
Dinky little pocket knife killed it. But okay, that's all I wanted to get. All the other achievements are kind of like, let me just remind myself of what they are. One of them was to find all of the upgrades for your guns, which is not something I'm going to bother doing. Complete the game without picking up medkit. I mean, that would be easy, but I have to beat the game again. Complete the game without hurting any dinosaurs. So the other 2 are fine. Like, these 3 are all doable. You just have to beat the game again. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, well, there's another dinosaur game. Meh. I don't really have a whole lot of negative or positive to say about it. It's just very, very simple and extremely linear. I feel like the one thing they really do need to add if you're making a dinosaur game is you need to add some sort of like death animations. It's a dinosaur game, right? Like you can't just be like, "Oh, you're dead," black screen. That's sort of lame. Like I feel that's true for any game. Like at least ragdoll or something after you're dead. It's kind of like jarring if you die because it seems like there's a kill trigger instead of an actual game. Anyway, that's been Rip Current. Cool name. I'll say that much. What other dinosaur games do I have? Hold on, give me a second. Scroll down. Acre Crisis, A Creek Crisis. I mean, this game was actually pretty okay. This is definitely one of the better indie dinosaur games I've played, for sure. I need to organize my games. Good God. By the way, this game is free on GOG. If you want a game that's actually really good, it was made by... I would look at the achievements. I'm only missing 2, but I'm afraid there will be some spoilers in the achievement, so I won't do that. It's free on GOG. It was made by some of the previous Monolith employees, like old Monolith employees that worked on like Fear and like that era of Monolith. Really good. Went under the radar, got delisted, and now is free on GOG. I don't know why it got delisted. I guess they just didn't really care to keep it up. They didn't really need it in the resume anymore. Something like that. But it is very, very atmospheric. I need to make a video about it. I have so many other... Oh, this is another game I still need to play. I have not played it yet. This was made by... Okay, so do you remember that Metro game that got DMCA'd before Metro Awakening came out? That was basically a VR Metro game. Yeah, this was the guy that worked on that, and when he got DMCA'd, he pivoted to make this game instead, which is effectively a single-player VR extraction shooter of sorts. That kind of, you know, it has the energy of Stalker as well. Also, you have a dog, and you can pet the dog. It looks good. I need to play it. Didn't Turok 2008 have some sort of ragdoll or hard accidentally death? It had lots of like death animations. Also, straight up vor. You die to a T-Rex, you get vored. As far as I'm concerned, that's the good ending. Yeah, I don't know. Looks good. I need to play it. I remember the T-Rex death many times. I remember that many times because that final boss could be a bit janky. The heck is this? I don't even remember what this is. I have so many games in here that I need to make videos of that I just like forget what they are. This game, God, I miss this game. This game was like the best dinosaur game I'd ever played. The whole concept of this game is just that the Nazis had dinosaurs. That was literally it. That was all this game was. Also, immediately they show Vor in the trailer. This is just how the T-Rex gets health back. Yeah, it's dead. This came out, I think, 2011? Might have been earlier than 2011. It's an old game. Yeah, think of in concept the same sort of concept as TF2, except for it's World War II and the Nazis have dinosaurs. That's what this whole game is, basically. So, you know, the different dinosaurs have their own sort of gimmicks to them, and then the allies have like counters to the gimmicks. Like this raptor that can jump on you, the sniper has a rabbit that you can throw down. If the raptor gets too close, you get pulled towards it. Or the flamethrower class, like if a raptor's on fire, they just can't pounce on you. So it's stuff like that. It was a good game. It was a very good game. I really miss this game. Also, the compy, this is probably the funniest class in the game. So, you see up here, it's one kill, and how it has a grenade on its back? You are just a tiny ankle biter, and with every kill you get, the stronger that grenade explosion gets. Stop playing... What? Thank you. So yeah, you would just turn into a goddamn nuke. When you get 3 kills, it's so strong. I miss this game so much. And you can fist a T-Rex to death. The allied class, the first one gets either a Garand or an M2. M1, M2. If you get 3 kills with it, you get a short period of time where you take significantly less damage and your melee attacks will one-hit kill, which just does insane damage to the T-Rex, so you can just activate that and go punch it to death. But the Axe's counter to that is that they have a Dilophosaur that can pick up goats or other people that they've knocked over and throw them at you, and it will insta-kill you anyway. This class was incredibly broken. Like, the fact that you could get 3 kills and do this, because the Garand would one-shot head, it was 100% accurate, and 2-shot to the body, so it needed to be nerfed bad. This was the Dilo carrying the goat. Yeah, no, I miss this game. I love that game so much. Dino Trauma, what is this game? Right, no, I remember this game. I made a video of this game. This rock music does not fit what this game really is. This must have been an update. I have not played this since. It's still in early access. It's on sale for 35% off. It's a pretty cheap game anyway. What updates have we gotten here? August was the last update. Early 2026. New 8 story levels, episode 3. When was this? Winter 2025. So they had this. So there's been a few updates since I played it. I'm going to wait for it to get out of early access before I play it some more. It was pretty fun. Dino Break, I haven't played this, but I do have it. This was such a... This was like baby's first Unity game. 1,079 achievements. What? How? What achievements are you doing here? Life. Welcome to my profile. What are these achievements? Are you seeing these names? Bruv. Alright, later. Later, Hyrule. I mean, 30i6 would go through skulls. Yes, but we're talking about a TF2 style game where Nazis have dinosaurs. I think reality can go out the window. I think balance is a little more important. Also, the Grand had 0 recoil, so it was kind of the bigger problem. You could just like spam and it would hit the same point every time, so it was really broken. Yeah, I don't know how something like this could have this many achievements and like, what even? Alright, whatever. I still wish they made a Dinosaur Far Cry game. It's amazing that they didn't. Fossil Fuel is another one. I found the first one pretty good and the second one not very good. And by pretty good, I mean pretty good for a really cheap starting indie game. Oh, God. Is this the game I'm thinking of? Pretty sure it is. They changed their name like 20 million times. Yeah, it is what I'm thinking of. That game had such a weird history. And apparently kept stealing assets and getting in trouble and stuff like that. What is this? I don't know what this is. I get so many keys. I mean, I accept them just because I'm being nice. But half of them I don't have any plans to actually play or cover because it's like it won't do well on my channel. I still need to cover this game. This is a game that I've been needing to make a video of for a long time. I know it's good. Everyone tells me it's good, but I've just not played it. I am working on a game where you play as a time-traveling T-Rex warrior fighting aliens. See, this is more my style. I want more games where you can actually play as the dinosaur. Also, this is another game I need to make a video of. I beat it off stream because I was playing co-op with a friend and we just wanted to play some co-op. It's actually a really good game. I didn't expect this to be as good. It's not even in early access. It's just a complete game. It's just done. Other VR games super hot. The fact that that's referred to as a VR game, like, irrationally triggers me. Also, it's not really, like, super hot now. Also, this character is just, like, there to be horny bait. Do I have Cruelty Squad? Yeah, I don't really care for it. I'm not an immersive sim person. I do not have the patience for it. I just want to get to the point and shoot stuff. I don't have to do everything else. Horny bait always works. I mean, wait till you see the fucking ass on that character. Jesus. Also, if you guys don't, if you play Pokemon and you really like Pokemon, go play these games. It has a weird history. I've talked about them quite a bit, but like this started as a mobile game initially, and then it got an expansion, and then they just lumped both of those together, removed any of the microtransaction stuff, and then just released it on PC. It is genuinely really good, surprisingly. It's only $10, but then they made a second one that just wasn't a mobile game. It was just straight up PS4, Xbox One, PC, Switch. Like, they released it on everything and then later ported it to mobile. And the second one looks way less like a mobile game. It is genuinely good. And now they're working on like a full-on 3D third one. The best way I could describe these games... Oh, hey. Wow, what the heck? This is $1 right now? Go buy these games. $1 for the other one, $1 for the sequel. Yeah, if you like Pokemon, you should be buying these. Word of advice, though, if you're buying these two games, you need to beat the first game and its expansion before going to the second one. The expansion, like, post-game stuff is the expansion. It's not just like, oh, you can go capture everything now. Like, no, it's an actual additional story stuff. That'll last you a couple more hours. What's my prized delisted game in my collection? Oh, that'd be quite a few different ones, but I'm trying to think of them off the top of my head. There is, what was that Half-Life 2 side scroller? Codename Gordon? I don't think it's actually in my thing because I don't have it installed. You can download it because it's not technically not on their it got delisted technically, but not really. Hey Thunder God. Thanks for falling. More electricity is always appreciated. Yeah, Codename Gordon you can still download because it just got delisted, but it's still technically in Steam. It's just it has the link to the studio's website is not just a porn site, so they had to delist it. So other than that, Betrayer is probably the first thing that comes to mind. Like, it doesn't have a store page anymore. Oh, I guess it does now. Did they add it back up? No, it's no longer available in the Steam store. This game is just so good. Like, I talked about it before, it was made by ex-Monolith employees, like, around the time, after Fear 1 came out, like, they worked at Monolith during that time. So, like, old Monolith employees. And they certainly know how to do atmosphere. This trailer isn't really showing it, but, like, this game is really, really good. And there's a bunch of big catches to this game that I will not spoil. I would highly recommend you download it. But it's free on on GOG. You can download it on GOG for free. So go get it there. Other than that, I don't know. I have quite a few delisted games. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Bad electricity is great. I don't know what you're talking about. No electricity. You just leave chat because your computer wouldn't work. I really wish I bought that VR style Metro game before it got DMCA'd. This is my prize delisted game. I miss Iron Sights so much. It sucks so much this game went down. I mean, it was old and it was about time, but like we just don't have an alternative for old style Call of Duty anymore. And this was just Black Ops 2. Again. And I'm fine with that cuz like Call of Duty isn't giving us what I want. I miss this game. Can I power your toaster? Well, I know plenty of protogens. Oh, I forgot about this game. This game's also been delisted. Co-op dinosaur game, but they just like couldn't really make it work. So much for that game. There's another bad dinosaur game. My Steam library is full of like very mediocre at best indie dinosaur games. Okay, let me do this. Second Extinction was pretty fun. Hey Gleech, welcome. Thanks for following. If you don't know, I do have a secondary channel that is just kind of where I upload VODs or like any raw footage of just games if I happen to be playing them. This was the last stream of Iron Sight I ever did. You're gonna see me and then me again. I'm just gonna skip forward to where you're like actually playing for a little bit. So you can tell just by looking at this that like it's Call of Duty, right? Like it plays like Black Ops 2. And that was the great thing about it. Like I miss this game already. It went down a month or two ago. Because it's old Call of Duty. There's no sliding, there's no slide canceling. It's mostly about positioning. All the maps are like 3-lane maps. The maps aren't incredibly tiny. People can't just like stim and then slide around a corner immediately. Like it plays like Black Ops 2. And that's the way it should play. That's how Call of Duty should be. I miss old Call of Duty. I miss it when games didn't need to be ADHD movement. Like shit's too fast. It doesn't work for Call of Duty. I loved it for Titanfall. It works fine there. But slow time to kill, fast movement feels like shit with Call of Duty. Yeah, I played this game a lot. What's my thoughts on OG Modern Warfare 3? So initially I had the same thoughts everyone else did when the game first came out, and that was that it's like this is just kind of worse than Modern Warfare 2. But then when I went back way later and played it, I was like, no, this is better than Modern Warfare 2. It's just Modern Warfare 2 but balanced. Also, I have it's not really a hot take at this point. I feel like back in the day it was a hot take, but now it's not. I was always more on the Treyarch side. I always way preferred Treyarch Call of Duty. Like, for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are way better than Modern Warfare 1, 2, or 3. Like, hands down, it's not even close. I would much prefer a balanced game over a quote-unquote fun game. And the flow in the feel was just different. And then Black Ops 3 happened, and everything after just doesn't feel like old Treyarch, and new Treyarch is just ass, so I just don't like that. Anything past, like, Black Ops 2 to Modern Warfare 2019, everything in that gap, I just fucking hated. I thought it was ass. And then Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and I actually loved it. Thought it was great. And then we went back to being downhill. I will admit my guilty pleasure is that I do think Vanguard was fine, because it was just more Modern Warfare 2019. And then everyone was like, wow, this is awful. The exact thing I've been saying I've been wanting for years. This is just fucking terrible. Like, okay. I'm gonna keep playing it. I like it. I don't know why people hated that game so much. Yeah, I haven't bought Call of Duty since Vanguard. I've just kind of I don't care for Call of Duty this way. Like, I literally just want old Call of Duty back. That's all I want. And the only way you're going to get that is by playing Plutonium, but you'll never get any new content. You'll never get a new game. Or alternatively, playing Call of Duty Mobile, which ironically is the exact game that most of us want, and they'll never release it on PC because they know that's the game we'll want. Going to Battlefield, just give up on COD. Well, I mean, I'm playing Battlefield as well, but I had given up on Battlefield for a while too, because the last genuinely good Battlefield game was Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 6 I'm pretty mixed on, but overall I was like, cool, we got old Battlefield back. But let's just see how that turns out. Like, it's EA. I don't really have faith on EA. And they also just got bought out by some private whatever. So who knows how that's going to turn out? Yeah, it's either going to end up being a much better thing and the new owners realize how much money they can make by just making good games, or they're just going to be have no idea what they're doing or not care. And it's just going to be the same story we've heard a million times, and they're going to tank EA, and then EA crashes, and it goes away forever. There's only one of two ways that goes. EA was just going the good route. I doubt. Heavy doubt. We've seen this before. Like, EA has a constant cycle. Let's take Battlefield, for example. Battlefield 3, great game. Absolutely, everyone loved that game. Battlefield 4 came out, and it was a complete, absolute broken mess on launch. Just unplayable. The worst thing I've ever seen. It was so broken that putting a suppressor on a specific gun would literally mute the sound for the entire server. You know, but then they put time into it, and they fixed it up, and it got better. And they released Battlefield 1, which was genuinely one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Like, it was such a polished game. And then Battlefield 5 happened, and then 2042 happened. It's like the cycle of, like, they pretend they learn, and then they're like, all right, we can just cash out again. We have our faith back, so we can just, like, pump out this shitty game and get money. I'm on the fence. Black Ops 6 wasn't too bad until they added all the Beavis and Butthead DLC crap. Okay. So, I get what people are so upset about the cosmetic stuff, but the fact that that's what the deal breaker was for so many people is crazy to me. Because to me, like, yeah, that shit is so dumb. Like, it looks so ugly. The fact that Beavis and Butthead's in the fucking game is like, you are here to give them money, and that's your own existence. But for me, I was out so far before that, though. Because Black Ops 6 sucks. It's too fast. Every map is so small. You can't, like, hold angles or whatever. The whole skill set is just, let's mash buttons as quickly as possible. Hold W, get kills. Like, this is so ADHD, and we've totally lost how Call of Duty used to feel. Like, this is not Call of Duty anymore. I hate the Omni movement shit. I hate the longer time to kill. Like, I hate everything about New Treyarch. We had Alucard in Cold War, if I'm not mistaken. We also had Raptors in Modern Warfare 3, so I'm fine with that, honestly. I'd buy that. But, like, for me, it's, like, cosmetics are the last thing that I find to be that bad. For me, it's, the game sucks. Like, I personally hate what they're doing to the cosmetics, don't get me wrong. But they had already lost my faith way before that. Am I going to play on Yielder? I saw it on sale. I don't have it. I have so many other games I need to cover before I even think about it. But it's on my wish list. For now, okay, I'm going to confuse you guys less here. For now, my schedule... Oh, seizure banner. Why is that happening? The video for this game probably will go out Friday, or maybe I'll hold it off until next Friday. I don't know. This video will go out sometime. And then I want to make a video of Morrow's Protocol, which is a video, a first-person shooter, co-op first-person shooter that just came out not long ago as well. I'll probably prioritize releasing videos about new games and then just have this here. But I like to give more than just like a couple day early access for the YouTube members, so I might put this one out Friday anyway. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. That dino cosmetic was thirst trap? How was that thirst trap? It was mostly just a regular military dude with a dinosaur head. It's like the least horny of horny dinosaurs. It's like the least appealing of them. It looked cool, but like, I'm not looking at that and going, oh my god, my dick. I love those conversations, by the way, when someone's asking someone else, it's like, why do you like this kink? It's like, what do you want them to answer with? I don't know, dick hard. Don't like interrogate them about their fetishes. Such a weird conversation. I am so glad I recorded this video before Iron Sight went down. Because some of these guns with this lighting work pretty well for thumbnails. So if I ever need to just shove a gun into a thumbnail, I have a full-on, like, every gun in the game just here. That was the main reason I made this, because this game was going down. The Deagle also looks particularly good. Where's the pistols? Here they are. Like, for a thumbnail, this one works pretty well, because it's like, everyone likes the Desert Eagle, and it's also not going to take up the entire screen. Like, that just works. There we go. Like, right around here, you can just get it shiny, and it looks good. But okay. Pistols and Iron Sight, eh. The balancing for everything else is pretty good. The pistols, not so much. You really had little reason to use anything other than either the Glock 18 or a shotgun for a secondary, because shotguns were secondaries, but they didn't have ridiculous range. It was like old Call of Duty. So, and even then, with the shotguns, you were probably going to be using, not the lever action, this. Because it could still one-shot. It was semi-auto. It was like the best balanced one out of them all. You were probably just going to use this. Because reloading was also fairly quick. So you mainly just had a shotgun to troll people trying to chase you after they shot you. Most ignore pistols when they can be deadly in their hands. I mean, not really in this game. You're not doing very well if you're trying to go pistol against main primaries. Unless you had the Glock 18, because it was just like a close range SMG, basically. No, not the card. Like, the pistols weren't bad in this game. They were fine. It's just the Glock 18 was so much better. Where the fuck is it? Also, yes, there's random World War II weapons in this game. They had a World War II update at some point. So they added the Thompson, a Luger, what was a Glock 18? Car 98. There was a few World War II weapons had it in. But like, stat-wise, this thing was basically just an SMG with a slightly smaller magazine and a little bit less range. So you didn't have much reason to use anything else. You could kind of get away with the Desert Eagle just because harder hitting. Maybe if you get a headshot, it was accurate from the hip. But also, shotguns being secondaries made them not great anyway. Okay. I'm just sitting here talking. I should probably start working on a script for this. Start recording that. The glory of dinosaur games is that I can go find a dinosaur VR chat world and record it that way. I just don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to stretch this video out to be that long, because there's not really that much to say about it. It's a very basic dinosaur game, which is, I mean, that's fine. I don't mind basic games. It just doesn't leave me much to talk about. I must find a Dino VR world. I'll link you something later. And I will say no more. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I probably should have ended the stream like 45 minutes ago, but hey, I'm chilling and talking, so it's fine. I will see you maybe next Monday, maybe not. I've already beaten Morris Protocol, and I have all the footage I need for it. So I kind of don't need to stream. But at the same time, I might stream next week anyway. Because this weekend here, I'm running a tournament. A very big tournament that is sponsored by the devs. At a really large convention that gets like over 30,000 people. So I'm probably not going to want to be working that much on this week. Because this has been eating so much of my time. So I'll probably stream next week and then just save that video or something for this one. Lucix, why do you show up my stream right as I'm leaving? Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna wait. Lucix asked me a question, but like, whatever, bye, later guys.